And today I wanted to share a routine from my Phase 2 Qigong guys and that portion of my program. This is also connected with the challenge that I posted in the community, the charging posture. So this will give you some warm-up exercises and some concluding exercises to do along with the challenging posture. And it's also perfect for the winter time. It's based on building the qi in your lower abdomen, in your lower dantian. And it's also very helpful to relieve any kind of pain or discomfort in your spinal column and in your back, your neck, and your shoulders. So this is a really wonderful routine. I practiced it a little bit last night, and I'm excited to share it to you. So we'll do just a little bit of warm-ups, that kind of a brief warm-up routine with some brocades, and then we'll get right into it. This will be mainly done on your mat and lying down. So let's start with just a few exercises, a little bit of movement. So we'll put our hands down around the abdomen, bend the knees, and we'll push up the sky. So we'll raise our hands up and flip the palms up, and then straighten the knees, push up, look up to the sky, and then lower the hands. Just getting the energy moving a bit. So bring your hands up, flip your palms, and then push up the sky, look up to the sky, and then let your hands sink down. And we coordinate this with our breathing too. So we'll bring our hands up, flip the palms, and then we breathe in as we push. You can stand on your toes a little bit if you want. And then as you come down, you breathe out and return your gaze straight in front of you. So bring the hands up, flip your palms, and then push and breathe in. Up on the tiptoes a bit, reach, look up to the sky, and then let your hands sink, come down on your heels, bend your knees, and lower your hands down. Let's do that one more time. So bring your hands up, flip the palms, and then straighten the knees, push, and breathe in. Tiptoes, feel your whole body stretch a little bit, and then return, breathing out, and bend the knees. So we've stretched vertically. Let's stretch laterally here with our second brocade. Let's bring the feet a little wider, and then cross your forearms and a fist in your right hand. I'll be your mirror. And then we pull. So we draw the bow. And then release. You open up with your thumb first, and then drop your right hand down and out. And then cross your arms again. So cross the forearms. Fist in your left hand. We make that fist with the pinky first. Closing these last three fingers. And then we sink as we draw the bow. And then release, open up your left hand, thumb first, drop your left hand down and out. We'll just do this one a couple more times. So cross the forearms, fist in your right hand, sink, and here's where we breathe in, we pull, inhale, and then release, exhale. And then cross again, fist in your left hand, sink, breathe in, and then release and exhale. And let's do that one once more to each side. So cross the forearms, sink, breathe in and stretch. Wonderful for your lungs, and then release and exhale. And then one more time. Cross your forearms, fist in your left hand, sink and breathe in and exhale. Okay, so here's another great one to help along that same line. Bring your arms out like this, and you have to keep your shoulders loose. You can wave your arms a little bit and hear the snap, crackle, pop a little bit in your shoulders. Just get them loose. You want to keep your shoulders relaxed as much as you can. And then you bend your knees a little bit, and then you're going to twist your thumbs in like this. And just kind of squeeze at the shoulders. Do about 8 times, and then you go back. So you twist. Remember, sink the shoulders, twist. Squeeze the shoulders. Squeeze. Like you're wringing out a wet towel. Squeeze the gunk out of the shoulders. And then let's go inside again. Wave the arms a little bit first. Breathe in and out. Shoulders get a little sore. You can do it. You can keep your arms up. Okay, reach your hands out again. Twist inside. Squeeze. Feel your body. Feel the shoulders, feel the elbows. Squeeze at the elbows and the wrists. Burning out to your fingertips and then twist back. Twist. Wring out any stagnation. Squeeze. Squeeze it. Elbows, wrists. Oh, that feels so good. Wake up your shoulders and then wave it a little more. Woo. Fingertip to fingertip. And then relax your hands down. Cross your forearms and reach your hands up in the sky. And breathe in. And then breathe out. And do that again. Cross your hands. Reach up. Breathe in. And exhale. And then the other way, we'll reach our hands out. Straighten the knees. Breathe in. Smile up to the sky. And bend the knees. And then one more time, reach your hands out. Straighten your knees and breathe in. And then exhale. All right, and then shake your shoulders. Loosen them up a bit. And then I like to follow that one just with a deeper rotation. So you put your hands up on your shoulders, touch your elbows together, and reach up. And then bend the knees. You can breathe in as you push up. And then exhale and bend the knees. Feel your shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. And feel the center of your chest. You get to open up the heart chakra. Breathe in. And exhale. And then we'll go the other way. Just a couple times the other direction. Pull back. Breathe in. On this one, you kind of feel the center of your upper back between your shoulder blades. You pull back. Straighten up. And then breathe out. Open up the heart from the front and the back. One more time. Reach back. Breathe in. And exhale. All right. And then lower the hands down again. Shake them out. Sweep down shoulder to the hands. Sweep down center of the chest. And then we'll get our legs warmed up a little bit with our wonderful brocade exercises. Get the hips energized. So we'll bend the knees, hands on the thighs. And we'll start by looking to your left. So look left, sink in, shift to your right, and come up. Good, and then sink. Feel your legs wake up. Happy hip joints. Now look to your right, sink, shift to your left, come up, and then sink. You breathe out through the mouth on this one, and then look to your left, sink, shift to your right, come up, breathing in, and then exhale through your mouth, sinking down. Okay, and then look to your right, sink, shift to your left, come up, inhale, and then exhale through your mouth. Remember, this one purges excess fire energy from your heart, anxiety. So you can look left, sink, shift to your right, breathe in, feel your chest, exhale through your mouth and sink. Look to your right, sink, shift to your left, come up, breathe in, and then breathe out. Let's do once more to each side. Really open up your legs, get them energized. Love your legs. Look to your left, sink, shift to your right, come up. Good, and exhale. One more time. Feel your hips, say I love my hips. Good, and look to your right, sink, shift to your left, breathe in, and exhale. Okay, it's so important to keep the energy flowing. You've got to work those muscles in those legs to get the chi into your joints. So we'll follow that up with our 6th brocade. Knees bent, float our hands up in the air, look up to the sky, and let the hands sink. Bend the knees and then hands on your back. Straighten the knees. Root your feet. Gently arch. And then come forward. Lean forward. Slide your hands down the back of your legs. Bend your knees. Grab your toes. And then straighten your knees. And then bend the knees. Coming up. Okay, so shoulders relaxed. Feel your center. Reach the hands up. And here we inhale. And then exhale. Palms on the back. And we inhale. Arch. Exhale. Return. Long exhale. Bend the knees. Grab the toes. And then inhale, stretch. And then exhale. Coming back up. Okay, and then let your hands just float up with an inhale. And sink with an exhale. And again, feel your center, straighten the knees, breathe in. And breathe out. Letting the knees. And one more time, reach up. Inhale. And exhale. All right, so that's all we'll do for warm-ups today because I want to show you the mat exercises. Sweep down your legs a little bit. So make yourself comfortable just lying on your back. Rest your hands at your sides with your palms up. Wiggle your body a little bit. And today we'll just kind of feel your body without doing the full scan. Just gaze into your body and just notice anywhere that you feel tension. And just allow your body to let go and relax. Just a quick scan. Just feel your neck, shoulders, down your arms to your hands and your fingertips. Relax your elbows and wrists. So I guess we will scan just a little bit. Feel your chest deep in the center. Relax your chest. And take one deep breath into your chest. Inhale and expand your chest. And breathe out through your mouth. Breathe out completely. Feel your face relax, your forehead, and the top of your head. And feel down at your rib cage and your abdomen. And feel your legs. They're awake now. Feel the hips and the knees, thighs and calves and ankles. And feet, feel your toes, the tip toes. And just feel your whole body for a breath. Just a natural breath in and out. And from now on with our breathing, do your best to keep your mouth closed and your tongue just lightly touching the roof of your mouth. So you're breathing in and out through your nose. And then center your attention down in your abdomen. Find your center, just around the level of your belly button or maybe a little lower. Feel your center and inside your abdomen. And then place your hands on your abdomen, your thumbs together just above your navel and your pointer fingers touching. So they make a little triangle over your abdomen. And they can come apart a little bit. Let your elbows rest on the floor. And we're going to go through these postures one by one and really just count our breaths. I want to run through each posture a little bit quickly just so we don't think about it too much, so we don't lose our concentration. Sometimes I like to just set a short number of breaths to count, and it really keeps you engaged and your mind focused on the posture. So the first one is this posture, just breathing down into the belly. And we'll just do maybe 8 to 10 breaths. And as you breathe, you don't need to breathe as deeply and slowly as you can. Just breathe very naturally, just like you're activating your lower abdomen. And for this series, we do emphasize the inhale a little bit. So sometimes I recommend that you really focus on breathing out completely, like a really long exhale. In this series, we're going to focus more on making sure you breathe in fully, and don't worry about breathing out too completely. We're focusing on the inhale more. So breathing into the belly. Just activate the energy, breathing naturally and deeply. We're going to continue this breathing through the full set of postures. Dantian, your mind just in a state of relaxed concentration. Dantian. And one or two more breaths. This is a great starter posture, just to begin and initiate the energy. It'll start flowing more and more. Dantian. Breathe to the belly. All right, and then we're going to move to the next posture. So this one, you're going to bend your left leg. I'm not sure how this is looking mirror-wise or non-mirror-wise, but let's bend the left leg, foot flat, and you keep your left hand on your abdomen. Then you're going to put your thumb in your fist in your right hand, and you're going to use this as a pillow. So you're going to put your fist behind your head with the thumb towards the floor, pinky side against your head. And don't think about this too much. We're just going to make the posture. Don't try to adjust it too much. It'll get comfortable as you breathe. So just hold this posture and then begin to breathe to the belly again. So breathe to the belly. And as you breathe in, you can gently push your left foot down into the floor. And as you breathe out, you relax. And just focus on the breathing and try to relax your body. Don't adjust your posture too much. Breathe into the belly. Push the left foot down and breathe in. Shoulders and chest stay relaxed. You feel the right side of your rib cage relax and your right hip flexor relax. About 4 or 5 more breaths. Pushing the left foot down as you breathe in fully. Relaxing as you breathe out. Breathe to your abdomen. Dantian. Dantian. Feel the whole right side of your body relaxing as you breathe out, and then breathe in fully into the abdomen. This is great to release tension in your solar plexus too. A couple more breaths. Breathe in fully to the Dantian. Shoulders and chest relaxed. All right, now we're going to let our head rest. Bring your right hand back to the abdomen. Stretch out your left leg. We'll do the other side. So we'll bend the right knee with the right foot flat. Keep your right hand on the belly. And then left thumb inside your fist. And then use that as the pillow. And again, don't think about the posture too much. It's okay if you're a little bit crooked. Just begin to feel the breathing, pushing your right foot down and breathing in. And then breathing out. Just trust your body will find the right positioning and adjustments. Just feel your breathing and relax your body. So pressing the right foot down, breathing into the belly. Breathing out and relaxing. Breathe into the belly, Dantian. Relaxing the neck and shoulders and chest and the whole left side of your body. Down to your hip and hip flexor. Breathing to the belly. Dantian. Pressing the right foot down as you breathe in fully. Relaxing as you breathe out. Do a couple more breaths on this side. Dantian. Okay, and now we're going to let our head rest. We're going to lower our hand, left hand back to the abdomen. This time, we're going to bend both legs, feet flat, and you can touch your knees together, but your feet are about shoulder width apart or a little wider. And on this one, we're going to press both feet down, and you'll feel your tailbone curl up when you do that. And try this just to relax again, and you feel your tailbone curve again, and then press the feet again. And just feel that the lower back straightening a little bit, tailbone curling up, but your shoulders and chest stay loose, and then relax again. And then we'll just do this for 8 to 10 breaths. So you're pressing your feet down as you breathe in. Fill the belly, and then breathe out. And relax. Relax your feet. Press the feet down and breathe in, keeping your shoulders and chest relaxed. Shoulders, chest relaxed, belly full, and then breathe out. Relax your feet. Pressing the feet down. Breathe into the belly. Feel the tailbone curl up. Shoulders and chest relaxed. Breathe out. Relax the feet. And we'll do a couple more breaths like this. Press the feet down. Breathe in. It's mainly your heels you'll feel pressing into the earth. Fully to the belly, and then breathe out and relax, making sure your shoulders and chest stay loose. And one more time, pressing the heels down, breathing fully deep down into the belly, inflate it like a balloon. Sends fresh chi up through the spine and helps release tension up in your upper back and neck, and then relax. There's one thing too, when you're doing this, you can always take a break and rotate your knees, let your feet just move. And just doing this simple rotation, where it's like you're drawing circles around your knees, it's really good to stretch your lower back and energize the hips, rotating. And you can go the other way. It's good brain exercise too, mind-body coordination. But feel the stretch in your lower back, down into the hip joints. Happy, happy hips, happy lower back. Feel your tailbone. Feel your mind getting into those joints and bones and ligaments deep in your hips. Sending the energy there. Rotate the other way. And then let's put our feet back again and just do a couple more breaths. Pressing the heels down. Breathing deep into the belly. Shoulders and chest relaxed. All right, so the energy's starting to build there more and more. Now we're going to raise, let's stretch out our right leg and bring up our left leg, bent 90 degrees, and then bring up your right arm. And actually, let's bend that right foot too. So the right foot's flat, and then the left foot's up in the air, right palm is facing up, left hand's on the belly. With this one, this really gets the energy down into the hip as well and into the hip flexor. And so what we're going to do is you're going to move your leg out and in, and you'll do this with your breathing. So as you breathe in, you're going to pull your knee towards the body. So you can also press your right foot down as you do this. So you press the right foot down and then breathe in fully to the belly. Shoulders and chest relaxed. You don't pull the knee in too much. And then you exhale. Again, we're just going to do the breathing a little quickly. So you'll breathe in. Fill the belly, and then breathe out. And the concentration is the most important part. Feeling those areas of your body, hips, abdomen, tailbone, lower back. Just do a few more breaths. And just find that rhythm where it's tension and then release. Breathing in and then breathing out. There's so many energy meridians that flow down through the hip flexor front and back. And as you feel that slight strain, a little burning, You're activating those meridian channels. Feel all the way down to your toes. Just another breath or two. All right, and then let's put the left foot down. And then the right hand back down and lift up the right leg, bent about 90 degrees. Your left foot flat, and then raise up your left arm. You can kind of reach out with the right foot, and then pull it in, and breathe to the belly, pressing your left heel down. Filling up the abdomen, and then breathing out. Extending your leg a little bit. And follow that rhythm with your breathing. Shoulders and chest stay relaxed. Activate your lower dantian. Continuing to try to breathe in and out through your nose. So the mouth closed. And breathe out. All right, so these postures, we're going to move on to a little different style now. Our feet are going to go flat and hands on the abdomen, and you can touch your knees together and just rest here for a moment. And take another breath, pressing down the heels. Breathing out and relaxing. So far we've really energized down in the lower body, and this next one is to move the energy up a little bit. We just do it really gradually, and this is to move the energy up through the spine. And on this one, you can adjust your feet however feels comfortable, but usually about shoulder width, and you can have the knees apart or together, doesn't matter. And you press the heels down, but you lift your tailbone up off the floor a little bit. And for today, we'll just kind of raise up to maybe the middle back, to that area where you feel your middle back is kind of the root point on the floor, and then lower it down. You can just do that a couple times, not worrying about your breathing, just pressing the heels down, curling up one vertebrae at a time, and then lowering down. And I know there's an urge to roll your spine up, all the way up to your neck, but you can get such a great benefit even from just going up to the middle back, feeling your spine getting massaged. And you can also kind of rock your body left and right as you're doing this. Kind of sway your hips left and right. And then you can begin to match your breathing with this. So as you're pressing the heels down, you can breathe into the belly. Shoulders and chest stay relaxed. And then as you breathe out, lower your vertebrae back down. Your spinal column is so happy. Feel those vertebrae. Shake it up a little bit. Vibrate your body down in the hips. Send it up through your spine, and then you can do it again, just repeating that. Slowly lifting up just one vertebrae at a time. Breathing into the belly. Shoulders and chest relaxed. And then breathing out. Lowering the hips down again. We'll just do that one once more. Slowly raising the hips up, breathing in, and then breathing out. You want to take this one really easy, this whole series, because you can really unlock a lot of tension and open a lot of blockages. So you want to just make sure you're really gentle and gradual with these. And then we're going to do the charging posture. So this is the challenge right now in the community. Our knees come up. Our knees are about shoulder width and our feet too. And we pull the toes back. And you can always kind of rock your spine and find a comfortable holding position. But for today, we'll kind of challenge a little bit more. Okay, the more you're challenging, the more your feet are pushing out as opposed to your knees being closer to your body. So we're just going to hold for about a minute. Feel the energy coming down through your legs, down into your hips. Shoulders and chest relaxed. Feel deep down in your hips and down in your dantian. And then see if you can continue to breathe down into the belly. Inflate the belly balloon down into your abdomen. Happy sun shining in your dantian. Breathe in deeply. Feel your dantian. We'll just try to do 8 to 10 breaths. Let the energy sink and settle. Any discomfort you feel in your thighs or your hips, let it sink downwards. Pull it in to the dantian and then just flush it out with pure energy as you breathe into your belly. Purify the energy there. Dantian. Charging postures, charging your battery, charging your vitality. Sun shining down in the abdomen. You're so happy you could stay here all day, smiling, building the chi in your center. Dantian. Shoulders and chest relaxed. You're so happy you could lose count and start over, but we won't. We'll just do a few more breaths. Feel your abdomen let go and your shoulders let go. Even down in your hips as much as you can, and your thighs, your lower back, your tailbone. Curl up a bit if you can. Breathe to the belly. Dantian. And your face, it is so important to smile. Your face is relaxed. Your forehead is relaxed. Then your energy will circulate well. Relax your shoulders, let them go. Couple more breaths. Dantian. So the challenge again is to hold this posture 2 or 3 minutes every other day for the next couple weeks. And it's very helpful if you can do the warm-ups we've done, and then also the exercises we're going to do after this. Because we're building from the ground up. That's what we do in phase 2. Get the energy building in our lower dantian, and move it up through the spine, and then circulate it back again. Okay, one more breath. deep abdominal breath. Dantian. And eventually you want to be able to hold this for like 10 minutes or so. 10 minutes at a time. But for the challenge, it's just for 2 weeks, every other day, 2 to 3 minutes. All right, so now let's lower our feet down slowly, so one at a time. Left foot down, right foot down, hands on the belly, and then touch your knees together. And it's always good to rest a little bit, feel that heat and that chi accumulated in your abdomen. We'll just take another breath or two, pressing the heels down. This time, take a very deep, full breath into the abdomen. And another breath or two, shoulders and chest relaxed. Feel the lower abdomen full. Dantian. One more deep breath in. Okay, and you can just imagine that little charge indicator in your Dantian. Where is it at now? Does it feel like 70%, 90%? One more breath into the belly. But it really is such a good analogy because we do have to plug in to charge our energy. If our mind is scattered and never plugged into our center, we're just always depleting our energy. And we need to take these times of really concentrated attention to put our mind there in the Dantian, and the energy follows our mind and charges our vitality. So now once we charge that area, there's just a couple more postures to help move the chi up through the spine. So now you can flip your body over and lie down on your front side. And you go right into what I call the mini cobra. So this one, your elbows are right under your shoulders. This is one of my favorite postures because it actually, you can do the turtle and you can do the mini cobra. But I start with the mini cobra. So this one, you can just kind of begin the physical posture by lowering your head down and just feel your lower back relaxed. We want to keep the lower back relaxed. You can wiggle your hips a little bit. And then again, we're following that theme with our breathing. It's just going to be a little light and quick, but we want to keep it in the abdomen. So as you press your elbows down and pull your body up a bit, you want to keep your breath down in the belly and then breathe out. So just very lightly, keeping your body relaxed, feeling your Dantian. Try to breathe into the belly. Press the elbows straight into the earth, breathing into the belly. And then breathing out. And you find your rhythm. And this one too, you can kind of shift left and right, and you can pause your breathing and just do wonderful movements like this one. Feeling your neck just gently extending, stretching, and then going into the movement. And we'll just do maybe 6 to 8 of these. Feel the Dantian, lower back relaxed. So wonderful for your whole spine. Again, this posture now is moving the energy upward, but it's still rooted down in your lower dantian. One more. And then again, too, remember, you might have to do a long time in this posture, but you can improvise. You can roll your shoulders, wiggle your head gently, pulling it out like you're the turtle. You can breathe in as you're pulling. Breathe out and relax. Wiggling is really good. Shaking, but always just gently and mindfully. All right, and you can lower your body down, and then the last posture is going to be the child's pose. I like to end with this one. So you point your toes, knees together, and then you just let your forehead drop, sink down. And just for a minute or two, don't even worry about your breathing with this one. Just try to feel your spine. Feel down in your lower back. And in your middle back. So I want to imagine this pathway open through your central channel, through your upper back, between your shoulder blades, and through your neck, and up through your skull, deep into your brain. And then up through your crown chakra. And then you can feel your whole spine. I always like to think of it as a battery. Top of your head is the positive point of a battery. And the root of your spine is the negative side, yin and yang. When you connect them, that's when the energy activates. Just feel that whole circuit. Okay, and then we come up. This gets you into a great concluding posture. Just a sitting meditation. So bring your hands up above your head, and then in the prayer posture, so you touch your thumbs to your chest. And this is a great way to finish by centering in your heart. Just feel your thumbs touching the middle dantian. Relax your chest. And feel your breath in and out, and feel that channel of energy from the top of your head down through your brain, down through your chest, down into your abdomen, and feel the lower dantian. And center yourself there for a breath or two. Breathe down fully into your abdomen. Dantian. Dantian. All right. Awesome. So give yourself a hand. Good job.